Good morning, Chester, Illinois. This is Billy Rose with Billy Rose Weather WX. They have upgraded the SPC outlook for today. In the Great Basin, Salt Lake City area, you guys have, I believe, been upgraded to a 2 out of 5 around the or Salt Lake City, West Wendover, and Richfield area. You guys will be in there. The marginal risk will go from basically Twin Falls to Gallup, New Mexico, and Grand Junction in Colorado to St. George in Utah. But other than that, guys, we have upgraded here in the Scottsbluff, Nebraska, Sterling, and in the Wyoming area near Casper, Douglas, Wyoming. You guys have been upgraded to at least a 3 out of 5 as far as severe weather, and of course anywhere from Casper to Clovis, New Mexico, down here, you guys will be in the 2 out of 5 as far as severe weather. And of course we have up in the upper Mississippi Valley and the Great Lakes area to include northern Illinois, and it looks like most of Wisconsin. You guys, anything in this green, you guys are in that marginal risk, and we got a 2 out of 5 right here covering most of Wisconsin and northern Illinois. And to cover that, as far as Illinois, we're talking Freeport, Rockford, Dixon, DeKalb, Round Lake Beach area. So that is the update, and we also have, of course, marginal risk down here in Florida. As far as your tornado, we're looking at anywhere from Chugwater, Fort Morgan, Sterling, Yuma. All you guys will be in that 5% tornado risk, and anywhere from Casper, Wyoming to Cheyenne, Wells, and Colorado Springs, you guys are in that 2% as far as your tornado risk. And of course, the upper Mississippi Valley and Great Lakes area, you guys are in this 2% area, to include Chicago area. And the wind risk, again, Salt Lake or the Great Basin area, you guys, anything in this brown area, you guys will be in that 5%, of course, around Salt Lake City area. Anything in this yellow, you guys will be in the 15%. Of course, and then all this brown, basically from the northern plains all the way to the southeastern part of the United States, and we're talking all the way to Alabama. Anything in this brown, you guys are in that 5% wind risk. And then, of course, the northern Illinois, most of Wisconsin, and down here in Florida, you guys are in that 5%. But here we go. Anything in this hash mark area, guys, we are in a SIG 1 as far as wind risk, and so we're talking 74 plus mile an hour winds. And anything in this yellow area from Clovis, New Mexico to Casper, in this yellow, you guys are in that 15% risk as far as your wind. And this is where we have really changed on the hail, guys. And we're and if you're talking about 74 plus mile an hour winds, think about this hail, because before we get there, we'll talk about the areas. But anything in this brown, from Hobbs, I believe that is in New Mexico, all the way to Gillette, right up in here in Wyoming, you guys are in this brown area. You're in that 5%, to include parts of Nebraska around Kearney, and Hayes, Kansas, Garden City. All you guys are in that 5%, and anything in this yellow from Casper all the way to Kobe and Denver, you guys will be in that 15%. And of course, we get up here into northern Illinois, anything in the brown, and Wisconsin, you guys will be in the 5%. And of course, anything in this yellow, you guys will be in the 15%. And we got parts of Oklahoma City, Texarkana, Fayetteville, almost all the way to Little Rock. You guys will be in that 5% as far as your hail risk. But here we go, guys. This is the difference. So anything in this larger circle with the hash marks, you guys are going to be in the Sig 1 as far as your hail. And we're talking, you can have hail few inches or greater. Now this little circle with the straight lines, basically going from Casper, or actually Douglas, Wyoming, all the way to Yuma and Fort Morgan area in Colorado, you guys in this area are in a Sig 2 hail, and we're talking 3.5 inches of hail. So you imagine the high winds and large hail can cause a lot of damage. So be aware in that area. As far as that, guys, we are going to look at our threat, which will be tomorrow, and we will get to a categorical. We are going to be in the 2% here. I mean, not 2%, but the 1 out of 5 marginal risk for Chester, Illinois, and Randolph County. But this is it. We got the L shape. Anything in this light area, basically from the northern Rockies all the way down to Florida and pretty much going up to the northeast and northern Illinois and the Great Lakes area. Anything in that light color, you guys are general thunder. Anything from basically Gillette, Wyoming, all the way to Amarillo, Texas, and going to Springfield, you guys in this area, chime it down a little bit, anywhere in this area, you guys will be a 2 out of 5 on the risk for severe weather. Of course, up here in the northeast around Pittsburgh and Ohio, you guys will be in the marginal risk, 1 out of 5 as far as your severe weather. As far as tornado outlook, right here, guys, we are talking the southern plains and central plains right there on the border. We're talking Amarillo, Texas to Tulsa, Oklahoma. You guys are in Garden City in Kansas. You guys are in that 2% tornado risk for tomorrow. Anything in this brown area to include Wichita and basically northern part of Oklahoma, you guys are in that 5%. Also in this hash mark, guys, right here, we're talking a Sig 1 tornado to include Ponca City in Oklahoma, Enid, Woodard, Fairview, Bartlesville, and then we get up in here around Wichita, Kansas, Hutchinson, Ashland, all the way to Pittsburgh in Kansas. You guys are in that Sig 1 as far as your tornado. So you can have tornado with a max intensity of EF2 if one develops. And that is for tomorrow. As far as your wind risk, guys, we have from Billings all the way to Lubbock, Texas, and then up to St. Louis in this L shape. You guys are talking 5% wind risk, and anything from this in the yellow, you guys will be in at 15%. And then, of course, up here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Ohio area, and it looks like West Virginia, you guys will be in the 5% as far as your wind risk. Hail risk for tomorrow from Billings all the way to Amarillo, going into parts of Missouri, around Springfield. Anything in this brown right here, you guys will be in, as far as the hail risk, 5%, and anything pretty much northern part of Oklahoma, Kansas, and then going into Colorado, the southeast part of Colorado, you guys will be in the 50% as far as your wind risk. So that is your outlook for tomorrow. We will look at the current radar and our current conditions here in Chester. Temperatures are 77, feels like 78. The wind speed's at 2 miles per hour. Humidity is at 65%. There is no active tornado or severe thunderstorm warnings. So we will take a look at the map, guys. And this is the heat. It looks like we got extreme heat warnings pretty much in Arizona and Southern California. And then, of course, southern New Mexico and the south or the west part of Texas, you guys are in a heat advisory. But other than that, guys, right now, other than the rivers that are flooding, we do have a little bit of rain around the Tulsa area, going all the way up to Wichita, Kansas, and of course Louisiana, around Winsboro and Monroe. You guys got some showers up there, and of course we have flood warnings in this because southern Arkansas and Louisiana has been saturated with quite a bit of rain the last couple of weeks, so there's a lot of flooding going on, plus flood warnings. Other than that, up here around the Chicago area and then around Milwaukee, you guys have got some showers kicking off. But other than that, guys, we do have some light showers around the Las Vegas area. And that is a look at your weather for now. And we are going to talk about the heat. But before we do, we'll get to the models and we will look at the temperatures for tomorrow. And I'm going to put a stop to that and we'll take a look at it and get Chester down here for Thursday so you all can see it. All right, so we are going to look at the high temperatures for Thursday. And we're looking like 89. And guys, this is at 3 o'clock, so we got 89 here in Chester. And if you look up here in Redbud, it's 78, but that's not going to be your high up here because this is when this front will kind of move through. You see from the yellow to the dark orange. So if I back it up for you guys, your high temperatures will be around 87, 86 in Baldwin, 85, 88 in Evansville, 87 in Ellis Grove. And of course, Chester is 87 right here, but we will climb up to about 89 and 91 in Kaskaskia. But as far as your low temperatures, we're looking at we're looking at 69, guys, 69, 68 in and around Randolph County area as far as your lows. Now, what I'm going to show you is, and I think it is starting, let me pop this up real quick. Starting June 28th, Sunday, going to July 4th, guys, even though the temperatures are, the high temperature is going to be about low 90s, and you can see it Sunday 90, Monday 89, 92, 93, going all the way up to Saturday, which is 92. Take a look at the real feel and the heat index. We're going to feel like 105, 105, 104, 103, and then on Thursday it's going to feel like 107, and of course, so all next week, the real feel is going to be in the hundreds. So that's something to take note and make sure you're drinking water. But that is a look at your temps. As far as that, guys, we are going to get to as far as the rain tomorrow and the timing. And let's go ahead and get to that real quick. Let's get to the precipitation. And we are on the HER 12Z, guys, and we will back this up for today. So it looks like Chester, as far as today, we may get some rain about 7 p.m. tonight. And then maybe periodically to about 9 p.m. Then it's going to clear out. Then we'll have some showers on Thursday, probably start around the afternoon. 4, 5, and then it's going to start to pick back up. And this is where we are going to have a little bit more thunderstorms come through. And this is going to be about 10 p.m. at night. And look like it might clear, biggest part of it clear out around 2 a.m. And we'll have sporadic showers after that until 7 a.m. But that is a look at your rain as far as today and tomorrow. So expect a little bit of showers, especially Thursday evening, right there in Randolph County. Other than that, that's all I got for you guys, and I will talk to you tomorrow.